Hi guys, my name is Mia and welcome to today's functional glute workout featuring the mini band. So if you don't have one already, these mini bands are really easy to get at just about any sporting goods store. I got a pack of 3 of these for €5. And the beauty of these is they're super easy to travel with, and also by doing your side laying series with these, then you accomplish at least twice as much in the same amount of time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If your bands are like mine, they'll have a rough part on the inside, smooth part on the outside. So you want to put the rough part inside just so you have less chance of them slipping. Ideally, you have these on over pants or leggings. And then we're going to come to lay on the ground. So the balls of the feet are touching, heels are slightly apart, and then reach your arms away from your shoulders and rock your pelvis back and forth a few times to find that nice happy place in between where your lower back is pressing into the mat. And then we're going to start with some glute rejection. So we're going to exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the pelvis, and then when you're at the top, open the knees. As you inhale, close the knees, and slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. I'm just going to turn this way because what I'm doing with my feet is super important. As I lift, notice how when I open my knees, I'm coming onto the outside edges of my feet. That's exactly what you want. And then as you come down again, keep your big toe pressing into the ground so that way you have more control. Exhale, lift, open the knees. Inhale, close the knees. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. Exhale, lift, open the knees, close the knees, slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. Exhale, lift, coming off the soles of your feet as you open your knees. Inhale, close your knees, slowly, slowly, slowly lower down. Exhale, squeeze your glutes to lift, open your knees. Inhaling, slowly lower down. We're going to do 7 more of these, and then we're going to add on. On the exhale, lift and open. On the inhale, close and lower. Exhale, lift, open. Inhale, close, lower. Exhale, lift, open, inhale, close, lower, exhale, lift, open, inhale, close, and lower. Let's go for 2 more of these. And then on the next one, stay lifted. So if it was hard enough for you what we were just doing, just keep doing that, lifting and lowering the pelvis. Otherwise, stay lifted with me and keep opening the knees on an exhale, inhale, closing. Exhale, open as wide as you can. Inhale. I'll give you this view. Exhale, open as wide as you can, and close. So I wanted to give you this view because see how much the soles of my feet are coming off the ground. That's what I want you to try to replicate here. Let's go for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close the knees. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower. So also if you happen to be a runner and you want even more bang for your buck with the time you invest in this workout, do it right as you come back from your run. Actually, I might be a bit of a masochist because I did a run right before filming this workout. So I do practice what I preach. Let's come to lay on our sides. Just check to make sure that the rough part of the band is still on the inside. And we're going to bend our legs at a 90-degree angle. So I am resting my head on my straightened arm. If you prefer, you can let your head rest into your hand. So I'm going to stick with this for today. And then knees are bent at 90 degrees. So make sure you've got a 90-degree angle between your torso and your thighs. Then squeeze through your waist. Make sure the side waist is pulled off the ground. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit more, you can do this with your hand on your hip. So we're going to open the knees, moving just the top leg, straighten the leg, bend, So try to keep the knees exactly where they are. This is a really good exercise for control. And close. Exhale, open, extend. Inhale, bend, and close. Exhale, extend. We're doing 12 of each exercise. So now it's 6 more of these. And 5. And 4. So it should be burning. Visualize using your exhale to blow out the fire raging in your glute. Let's go for 2 more. And on the next one, keep your legs straight. Lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 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 Exhale, lift. Keep squeezing through your core. So only the leg is moving. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. So try not to let the leg flop down, but lower it with control. Last 2. And 1. And then bend your knees again. We're going to come into some clamshells. So we're going to open the knees, straighten the leg, bend, close the knees. Open the knees, extend, bend, and close. So we're on exercise 3 out of 4 before we switch sides. Let's go for 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. Smiling helps. And 4. 3. 2. I might have been a bit mental doing a run before filming this, but oh well. And 1. And now we're going to open the knees slightly. Last exercise on this side. Squeeze through your gluteus maximus. So it's like you're closing a really heavy door behind you. And then bring the knees back to start on an inhale. Exhale, squeeze and open. Inhaling. Exhale, squeeze and open. Going through the full range of motion. So don't go too fast with these so you can really get the most out of this exercise. This is great for hip mobility and strengthening in the same go. So keep squeezing through your core hard. Let's do another 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Squeeze back as far as you can. And then come forward, make a fist, use your knuckles. And massage your glute. We'll take a few more breaths here and then we'll go right to the other side. So as you can feel, the bend makes it pretty spicy. If you're just starting with your Pilates journey, then actually it might be enough to do this without the bend, but this is a really nice way to up the ante once you've been doing this for a little while. So one trick if you're busy and you're trying to squeeze in your workout, if you only have 15-20 minutes to work out, make it so intense that you're glad it's only 15 or 20 minutes, and then that's how you'll accomplish the most. But it's also good to have some diversity in your workouts as well. So it's good to get in a nice, slow, hour-long workout where you can, but the more variety you get, then the more you'll be on your way with your fitness journey. Let's do the exact same on the other side. Second side's always easier when you know what to expect. So again, make sure you have the 90-degree angle between your torso and your thighs, 90-degree angle between the thighs and the calves. and then hand either goes on the ground or on your hip, wherever it was the last time. Be careful, however, that you're not doing this with the shoulder. So the shoulder blade stays away from the ear. And then we're going to open wide, straighten. So make sure the knee stays in the same place. What you don't want to see is this, but then keep the knee in the same place and close. 10 more. Open, extend, close, open, extend, and close. And 7. So use your exhale. And 2. And 1. And then straighten your leg, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 8, 7. Keep squeezing through your side waist. So you should feel this slightly elevating off the ground. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Close your knees and then check in, make sure the shoulder hasn't crept towards the ear. We're going to open, keep the knee where it is as you straighten, bend, close, open, straighten, bend, and close. So your glute is probably burning like hell by now, but keep up with this and you'll have a lot less pain in your day-to-day life, especially as you age. So we're ripping off the proverbial band-aid, guys. Let's go for 5 more. And 4. And 3. So keep the knee where it is as you bend and straighten the leg. 2. And 1. Nice. And the knees hover about a centimeter from each other. And then squeeze your glute, going through the full range of motion. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glute, extend behind you. Inhale, you're pulling hard through your abdomen. Seven. And 6. And 5. 4. And 3. 2. So each time you press, go just a little bit further than the last time. For the last one, go back as far as you can. Amazing. And let's take our legs out of the band. And this time, instead of a torture device, it's going to become a nice stretching device. So we're going to lay on our backs. Take whatever leg you were working first and then stretch that one first so we're even. So for me, that was my left leg. And this is just a very nice and simple stretching sequence. We're going to place the band around the ball of the foot and then walk your hands up the band until you find a really nice juicy stretch for the hamstring. Can feel really good here to let it go side to side. And then we're going to open. So you might need to loosen the grip on the band a bit, but we're going to open the leg to the outside. So I'm taking my hand and I'm placing it on the hip just to encourage the opposite hip bone to anchor onto the ground. What you don't want is you don't want the hip bone to fly up, but we're going for a really nice deep inner thigh stretch. When it comes to the stretching, I encourage you to hold each one for at least 30 seconds. If you've got longer, then by all means, the more the better. And then part 3 before we switch sides. So if you're not that flexible yet, this is the goal, to be able to grab your foot with your hand and then pull your leg towards you. So you're getting, this is a nice reclined pigeon to get a stretch for the outer thigh. If you're not there yet, then what you can do is, with the foot in the same position, take the band and use it to cheat. So then that way you find a place where you can feel a comfortable stretch. You should feel this mostly through the outer thigh and through the glute. So go for whichever the deepest one is where you can feel a stretch. It should never feel like torture. It should actually feel pretty good. It should almost feel like you could take a nap here, but we're not going to. And then on each exhale, allow yourself to soften 1 millimeter deeper into the stretch. I'm also a big fan of massaging the area while stretching. Just anything to encourage the body to relax and let go. And then we'll do the exact same on the other side. I'm just going to turn around so I don't knock over the plant shelf, and we'll place the band around the ball of the other foot. So going for a nice, juicy hamstring stretch. Make sure the lower back is relaxing into the ground. Maybe the longer you hold the stretch, the more you can walk your hand up the band, deepening everything. So you want the foot flex as much as possible. You should really feel it all through here. And then going for the inner thigh and the groin stretch. So opening out to the side. Don't expect two sides to feel the same. One might be looser or tighter. Just stay here and marinate for about half a minute or longer. And then, like I said, however long your workout is, you should feel completely gassed by the end of it, so like you can't do anymore. If you have time and you're not completely gassed, I have plenty of other videos on my channel, also organized by playlists. You can do more glute workouts, or you can go for the upper body or whatever. My channel is rapidly growing and I'm aiming to upload at least 2 videos a week. Let's switch into the reclining pigeon, so either with the band or holding the foot. So if you like this workout, definitely give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share with everyone you love. And otherwise, if there's anything else that you'd like me to make, then also please comment. Because this channel is rapidly growing on your feedback and your support. So check out my description also for details of the live trainings that I give in The Hague. And let's hold for a couple more breaths here. And then release the legs, shake it all out. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, like I said, let me know in the comments how you get on, and have a beautiful day. Bye.